It's almost like everyone's so distracted that you catch them for a minute, like, hey, there you were. We made eye contact. You remember me from your whole life, or you remember me from however long you've known me as a person, and here we are. Hi, there you are. And then they go back into their mind. Whoa, what's going on? They're just responding in the same place as you as they just were a second ago when they were themselves. And they looked you in the eyes. And they were like, hey, blah, blah, blah. They had a conversation, and all of a sudden they get stuck in their phone. They get stuck on a TV show. They start thinking about something else, and their mind goes, and they're stuck. They're always stuck. Some people are just always there. Like they're in that place where, hey, what's going on? You look them in the eyes, and they're just boggled within their own head. And in their eyes is this not looking around to see what the world outside is doing. They're sort of like not always a blank stare. You can't always tell with most people, but it's just an obvious thing where they're only in their head most of the time. Like the stimuli may touch their eyeball, but they're not really seeing anything other than color. And it's different than normal. If something moves, they'll go, oh, look, there's a bird over there. And it's like, yeah, I see that. Yeah. And some people are that simple and plain that they can't. And there's nothing wrong with watching and sightseeing, but to look at the birds and the animals, if you're truly there with them, unless someone is just there and they're intaking with you and you're commenting on it, just all of a sudden go, look, guys, there's a bird over there. It's almost like there's always animals and there's always life going on. So if you miss that and it captivates you that much, it just means that most of the time it's usually somebody either simple coming around and breaking into the new mentality of, hey, there's life going on around me, or it's just they're trying to make conversation with simple stuff that doesn't really occur to them as interesting. And I hate to say it that way because I know how people think. People don't want to admit that, but I do. And we all know how people think when you just break down your own mind. You break down your own mind and you can't be wrong about other people. It's really weird. If you could break down your own mind and get into the place where you're not a mind in a brain. You're something way bigger than this. Way bigger than this. And once you experience it, it's not hard to understand. Like you can't even go back to not getting it. And then all you can do is see how the hell can you put something like that into words, or something that's not physical that I did experience in a physical way, that I have experienced in many wild ways. How do I explain that to people? But I don't know. So I keep trying. That's what I do. And hopefully I get enough people to meet me on the moments where their eyes meet my eyes, or their inner eye is actually hearing and seeing what I'm saying instead of being distracted by all their inner thoughts and their thought visions, But I keep plugging away, trying to reach out to people because this is love.